A good evening from wherever you're watching from. Many thanks for choosing Lookuptv to always inform you. My name is John Matava. Our sign language interpreter on the other side is Felista Adundo. Tonight, we have a lot of news for you, but first, take a look at the highlights making the headlines tonight. Tonight, a DCI detective speech camp at Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza's home of a murder of blogger Snipper. Police begin investigations into the death of Nairobi socialite Starlet Wahu, who was found murdered in South B Estate. And counting losses and destruction, Nairobi residents decry the aftermath of heavy Friday rains. Welcome to the program. Many thanks for joining us. The DCI detectives today pitched camp at the home of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza, cordoning it off in connection with the murder of probe of Meru blogger Daniel Mudhiani, alias Snipper. Mwangaza was implicated after reports that the slain blogger was said to visit her before he was found dead on Thursday. The DCI officers arrested the governor's son and a brother, among other suspects, as investigations are ongoing.
4 days after Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua ordered for investigation into gruesome murder of blogger Bernard Daniel Mudhiani alias Snipper, detectives have swiftly gained momentum into the investigation to determine the circumstances leading to the murder of the deceased.
In the same token, even what has happened in Meru, huyo kijana ameuawa, the law must take its course. Na tungetaka DCI to quickly conclude those investigations, and whoever is responsible must face the law, irrespective of your political persuasion, irrespective of your status in society, because the law is uniform to the people of Kenya.
We are conducting an investigation into a murder of one popularly known as Snipper, and we have been to various scenes. We've brought on board a forensic investigations team led by the Director of Homicide from DCI headquarters, comprises of different fields in the forensic science. And we've come here. Behind us, you can see that the residence of the Governor, Meru County, and it's just part of the many other places that the team is visiting.
On Saturday, DCI officers camped uninvited at the residence of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza, blocking the road access leading to the home located in Milimani Street, Meru Town in Meru County.
We thought that we bring on board the county secretary, who is a senior government officer, to assist us coordinate investigations in this county, because some of the areas we're interested in, he's the one who can assist us. And we want to tell the public that the investigations are at a very advanced stage.
On Friday, the requiem mass of the late blogger Bernard Mudhiani was held in the county, his family maintaining a stiff position of not burying the body of Snipper until they find out the truth about his murder. Snipper, a chief critic of the government and leadership of Kawira Mwangaza, met his death after he was lured by individuals who promised him a truce with the governor and later on to be given a job. Amidst the heightened investigation, the Department of Investigation have so far narrowed down to 6 suspects, currently detained for 21 days, including the son and brother of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza, Timothy Kinoti and Morangira Kenneth, respectively.
Nataka kushukuru DCI na pia ODPP kwa ile kazi ambayo wanafanya, na pia CS wetu Kindiki nataka kumshukuru kwa hiyo kazi ambayo wanafanya. Sio sisi tulisema ya kwamba ni mtoto wa governor alihusika kwa kifo ya Snipper. Sio sisi tulisema ya kwamba ni Gasege alihusika. Lakini DCI wamefanya uchunguzi na wamepata wale wamehusika. Tuko pamoja. So tunataka kushukuru serikali kwa hayo.
Other suspects arrested include the governor's personal assistant and 2 others, including Frederick Muriuki, Franklin Kimathi and Kenneth Mutua.
Meru, Meru, Meru. You will not receive the blood of the innocent. The blood of innocent.
Snipper's family has vowed to suspend burial plans of his body until justice is served to their loved one, calling on the DCI to speed up the investigation and legal action to be taken to the perpetrators of the heinous act, to their breadwinner and kin. Stanley Lugaria, Lookuptv.
Thank you so much, Stanley Lugaria, for that story. Moving forward, police in Nairobi have opened a probe into the murder of Nairobi socialite starlet Wahu was found dead in South B Airbnb apartment with stab wounds. Wahu, who is believed to be a close relative of controversial Pastor Kanyari, checked into the building in company of John Matara, who is suspected to have later killed her. CCTV footage reveals the final moments of starlet Wahu Mwangi when she met John Matara, 34 years old, at Papino Apartments in the South B area of Lang'ata, Nairobi. Things seemed fine, but Wahu had no idea that death awaited her that day. CCTV recorded Wahu with a man in a denim shirt looking inside the house. They took the lift to their rented room for the night. Both appeared in good spirits, continuing to talk before entering the lift. As the investigations continues, the police were able to apprehend a suspect who is currently held at Makadara police station for 21 days now. A post-mortem examination of her body showed she was strangled and had a deep cut wound on her leg in the thigh, which had cut her vein. The autopsy said she had also lost a lot of blood, leading to her death. Family and friends are yet to give an update about the incident. John Matava, Lookuptv. The heavy rains witnessed on Friday night in Nairobi left a wave of destruction in the city under the sun, rendering roads impassable and causing significant damage to major roads and buildings, as Stanley Lugaria now reports.
Monday night rains caused a lot of damage in different areas and roads including Mukuru, Dogoro and the Expressway respectively.
Wakati mvua imeisha, unajua mimi naishi hapo Kibera. Ukisimama gorofani hapo. Sasa mvua imeisha nikaona jam imejaa hapa. Sasa nikaona na mimi vitu zangu hizi za kazi nazitunza humo. Nikasema ngoja niende nikague vitu zangu kama zimeenda na maji.
Some roads were damaged and houses washed by water, especially in some parts in Nairobi city and its environs, leaving behind a deplorable state and rendering some roads impassable.
Mchana wa mama ambao anatoka huko. Ananiambia eti mtoto ambaye alikufa ile maji ilipeleka mtoto kutoka huko juu. Na amepatikana hapo. Hairasa amepatikana tu mchana huo.
The downpours that rained for some hours revealed emergency loopholes in the basic structures and preparations against heavy rains here in Nairobi and some parts of the country.
Takataka, unaona hizo manyumba hizo. Unajua hapo kuna watu wengi wanatupa takataka. Sasa wakati mvua hainyeshi, hizo takataka zinajaa kwa nini? Hizo mashimo hizo. Sasa wakati mvua inanyesha, sasa zinaletwa na maji.
Stakeholders are now pressing for stringent measures to avert further damages, as the Nairobi County Emergency Response Team led by Chief Officer Bramwell Simiyu have announced deployment of its officers to the affected areas to contain situation damage caused by the Friday flash floods.
Tunajua ikikutana iwezi kwenda vitu kwanza zunguke, ndio maana inapata hapa inajaaga. Kwa hiyo ikikutana hii na hii kifanya hiki kutana hivi iweze kwenda kwa haraka. Sasa bidi kae ipindipate nafasi ya kwenda.
Following yesterday heavy downpours experienced within Nairobi and its outskirts, it is clear that the rains caused a lot of havoc. These, among other areas, were key reasons or areas that were affected by the heavy downpours. Stanley Lugaria, Lookuptv, Nairobi. That is our very own Stanley Lugaria on the state of floods in the country. 16 stolen cows from Meru County have been surrendered in Larisoro area, Samburu County. This follows a warning issued by Interior CS Kithure Kindiki 2 weeks ago, directing criminals to return all stolen animals or face full force of the law. This comes at a time when 6 MCAs from Samburu and Isiolo counties are engaging in meetings to persuade locals to release the stolen animals. In efforts to safeguard innocent villagers during security operations, MCAs from Samburu and Isiolo counties are holding meetings to convince locals to release all the stolen animals.
Hiyo watu wetu hawezi shinda sisi, usipige hawa. Wacha sisi naenda kuongelesha hawa.
Kwa sababu tunajua watasikia sisi ama nyinyi hamwezi sikia sisi. Ama hii lugha tunaongea muziki hiyo. Endelea. Tukaambia Kindiki hapana piga watu wetu. Jana watu wengine wanasema hapana wapigwe. Pigeni hawa. Sisi tukasema hapana. Wacha sisi naenda kuongelesha watu wetu. Sisi tukaungana tukasema kama ni Larsoro sisi wote tunaenda.
During this meeting, the names of 44 criminals involved in cattle theft and banditry from Samburu County were read out for the security officials responsible for recovering stolen livestock to focus on targeting the criminals.
Wazee pamoja na viongozi tumesema tutashikana mkono kuhakikisha tutafikia hawa mahali wako kuongelesha hawa. Ng'ombe zimepatikana kwa siku ya leo ni ng'ombe 16 na wazee pia wamehakikisha kwamba kutoka kesho ng'ombe zitaanza kuletwa. Na zile ng'ombe zote tunapata tunataka kusanya hizo ng'ombe hapa Achas Post. Tusaidiane na polisi pamoja na NPR wetu washunge hiyo ng'ombe mpaka ifike idadi ambayo tunataka tunaweza peana, na tungependa waziri pia akuje hapa Laresoro kupeana hizo ng'ombe.
Earlier on this week, Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki issued a 2-week warning for criminals to return all stolen animals or face legal consequences in the operation to eradicate crime.
Niko hapa kutoa hakikisho kwamba mifugo wote ambao wameibiwa kutoka sehemu hii tutawatafuta, tutawapata, tutawarejesha kwa wenyewe.
John Matava, Lookuptv. Police have been warned against bringing bodies of people suspectedly murdered elsewhere to morgue facilities in Machakos County. Speaking at the Machakos Level 5 Hospital, LCHC Daniel Lumbia noted that Machakos Level 5 mortuary has a capacity to handle only 24 bodies and not many others from different parts of the country.
Hiyo mortuary ilikuwa iko na miili unclaimed bodies 62 unclaimed bodies. Hii ni miili ambayo inarokotwa na polisi kutoka kwa scene of accident, ingine ni kwa vichaka, na yote inatoka sehemu za Nairobi, Kiambu, Kajiado, Makueni, Kitui na kwingineko. Hivyo basi ilikuwa imejazana kwa mochari mpaka kwamba hata mgonjwa akiaga kwa hii hospitali hakuna mahali yangewekwa. Kulingana na sheria za afya, uwezi kifungu cha public health, tukapewa court order, tukatangaza kwa gazeti kabla hatujapewa hiyo court order, tukapewa nafasi ama order ya kwenda kuzika mili 31 mwezi wa Septemba. Hiyo ni katika jitihada zetu za kudicongest hiyo mochari ili tufungue nafasi za wagonjwa ama watu ambao wangependa kutumia mochari.
Mabadiliko yale yamefanywa hapa ni mabadiliko unaona. There had been a lot of neglect for so many years. That mortuary had been neglected for over 15 years without any improvement. But we've done improvement on it. And the laundry and many other wards, places, theaters, casualty wing. I think it's only fair. We cannot do politics with the state of health. Yeah, watu wetu. We can always correct each other constructively, but not politic with matters health.
So ningeomba wanasiasa waache ku politicize maneno ya health. Health is very sensitive. We do not want to play around with the health. It is a matter that Her Excellency takes very dear to her heart, and that's why we've come here. And najua tukisikiza gavana wetu vile amekuwa anaongea, hii mwaka inakuja tunaenda kuweka bajeti ya kuweka funeral home moja hapa na ile ingine ile saidi ya hospitali ya Matu. Sababu ni gani? Tungetaka kupeleka watu wetu to the next level. Mnakuja, mili yenu inawekwa, hata itakuwa na chapo. Mnaombea hapo na mnachukua nini? Mnachukua mpendwa wenu kwa njia nzuri sana ya heshima.
We can confirm that the renovations at the mortuary was one of the projects that the department was undertaking. As to whether there was a close down of the mortuary, I believe that even when you are renovating your own house, you sacrifice your kids to sleep in the kitchen.
Yes.
So that you can renovate their bedroom.
Yeah.
I hereby urge our colleagues and any other person who might have a divergent opinion to explore the ways that have been provided to air that divergency of thought. I respect our uniqueness of mind and divergency of thought, but we cannot afford to have a situation where we create anxiety among our people.
You're watching Look Up Weekend. Many thanks for watching. We are taking a quick commercial break right here on Look Up Weekend. Stay with us. We'll be coming back with more updates for you.
What about mambo fantastic if not scholastic? Chota kuchota na Hatia Supermarket imerudi. Ukifanya tu shopping ya shilingi 1,000, wewe unaingia kwa promotion ya chota kuchota na Hatia Supermarket. Watu wanaendelea kushinda ndani ya Hatia Supermarket. Mwana tata kitoko. Wewe na umeshinda nini? Karibu ndani ya Hatia Supermarket uweze kuchota kwa wingi kabisa. Watu huko wanasema nini? Nakwambia kwamba chota kuchota. Unangoja nini?
Magari 7 za kushindaniwa, TV, fridge, microwave, shopping vouchers, school fees vouchers, instant prizes na zawadi zingine kemkem. Chota kuchota imethaminiwa na Hatia's Oven Fresh Bakery, Gigabyte, Mount Kenya Milk, Clover's Food Products, Velvex, Magic Drink, Pwani Oil, Arenco, Fruit Juice, Masterchef, Toilex, Coolsip, Mika, Wash Ultra, Philos, Prestol, Nivea, My Choice, Ushindi, Fresh Fry, Arimis Jelly, Cabernet Water, Dettol, Ketepa, Meta, Glucose, Coca-Cola, Rosy Tissue, Big Giant, Elbins, Unilever, Fresh, Unga wa Dola, Blue Band na Pasta Star. Shindano la chota kuchota linaanza tarehe 1 Disemba hadi tarehe 10 Februari mwaka 2024.
Hatia Supermarket, a world of choice.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it Look Up Weekend. Manuel Nancy Longinyek has put Lopesiwa village in Samburu County on the map after becoming the first girl to graduate from the university with a degree in Bachelor's in Business and Entrepreneurship. Faith Charles now reports.
At the heart of the vast Samburu County lies Lopesiwa village, an area known for its high literacy levels. Today, however, the narrative is different. We meet the 22-year-old Manuela Nancy Longinyek, the only girl in the locality who managed to study all the way to the university. She narrates her educational journey, stating that she began her primary education in Tepas and was among the best students, scoring 353, which led her to Gatero High School and scored a B and was sponsored to Maseno University, where she pursued her degree.
Recent graduate from Maseno University with a degree in business, Bachelor's in Business Entrepreneurship with IT. For my educational background, I went to Tepes Primary School from class 1 up to class 8, where I scored 353 marks. And I proceeded to Gatero High School, Nyahururu, where I scored a B minor. And after that, I managed to be called to attend Maseno University, where the PCF Foundation chipped in to help me because my parents were unable to take me to the university. So I got a hand from the PCF Foundation, where they sponsored me from first year to my fourth year. I got the second upper division.
Founder and Director Child Foundation Samuel Edesimo said that it was a great opportunity sponsoring the girl to have pursued a degree at university, which she will now join the alumni in the organization's skills to be a role model to the community.
Today is a big day for us, a Pastoral Child Foundation, and Samburu community, and especially the community from Lopesiwo village. We are celebrating the achievement of one of our sponsored girl, Manuela. She graduated with a degree in entrepreneurship and IT from Masiano University. So we are so proud because Manuela will join alumni of Pastoral Child Foundation that is ever growing of skilled and educated young women. So we are so proud because the opportunity that we gave her, she utilized very well, and now we are celebrating with the community and other leaders her achievement for graduating with a degree in entrepreneurship and IT from Masiano University. So that's why we are all here in this community to celebrate her achievement. We are only advising and telling other girls within the community to emulate her and study very hard. When you get this opportunity, work.
Joseph Nongenyek, the child father, said that he's proud of her daughter to have brought their first degree at the village and that all leaders have come to celebrate her success despite school fees being a challenge.
Msichana wangu naitwa Manuel Nongenyek, ndio mtoto ya kwanza nimepata alama kama hii university. Katika sisi hapa Lopesiwo, yeye mtoto ya kwanza ndio ametangulia. Mtoto wa Lopesiwo hakuna mtu mwingine. Lakini msichana alikuwa ni kwa baba yake ya kutosha, hata kama hakuna chochote, lakini na saa mtoto iko na akili. Hata mimi kama hakuna akili, hakuna mali, lakini na saa mtoto niko mali. Akili.
Damaris Lekuluwai, girls mentor from the region, said that she's very proud and it's going to be a historical event for the entire community to have seen the first girl graduate from the university, and it's very glorious in the village.
I'm very happy today, extremely happy to see this girl from this village graduate. Actually, it is really a motivation to the community, to the girl child, and all the children of this community. Something like this has never happened in history. And I can say from Nongenyek family and even this village, this is the first graduate girl we have ever seen. So this is not a small thing, it's really a very big thing to us, the community, the girls, and more.
Faye Charles, Lookuptv.
8 Kajiado sub-locations have been earmarked under the Universal Service Fund to benefit from the internet connectivity in a bid to enhance access to government services. These and more stories in the County Wrap.
In efforts to address communication challenges and boost security in remote areas, the Kenya government has earmarked 8 Kajiado sub-locations for internet connectivity under the Universal Service Fund, USF. The initiative, led by Communication Authority officials including Principal Administrative Secretary Eric Kiraithe, have commenced a one-week assessment of the identified areas for implementation.
Mradi wa kueneza mtandao katika nchi nzima ya Kenya kwa kutumia USF, yani ni fund ya serikali ambayo inahakikisha mwananchi yoyote pahali anapoishi anaweza kupata mawasiliano kupitia kwa mtandao, na pia wananchi wote wanahudumiwa kwa njia sawa.
Issues of internet connectivity is something which is opened up the country. Security information will be easy to pass in the shortest time possible. Communication will be enhanced.
Elsewhere, in a groundbreaking collaboration, the National Traditional Health Practitioners Association, NADEPA, has entered into a memorandum of understanding with the University of Nairobi to conduct clinical tests on herbal medicines. The initiative aims to validate the alleged efficacy of herbal remedies used by the NADEPA members, paving the way for the regularization and recognition.
Tumeandika memorandum na University of Nairobi ya kuendelea kufundisha watu wetu mambo ya kutumia miti na kupima miti. Na kufundisha huku tunaanzia kila kabila la Kenya lilikuwa linatumiaji madawa yetu kabla hata ya hospitali za kizungu kuingia katika Afrika, walikuwa wanapona namna gani. Katika hii memorandum tumepanga kuanza zipimwe, na hii research ambayo tunaenda kufanya ni research ambayo itasaidia kujua huu mti ambao ulikuwa unatumia
mababu wetu wameutumia kwa miaka mingi sana iliyopita. Huu mti ulikuwa na viasili gani vya dawa? Sisi hatupingani na madawa ya kizungu kwa sababu hatutumii dawa ya kizungu hata moja katika kutibu.
Meanwhile, in a recent address at the Murang'a ACK Cathedral, Elijah Mwangi, the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Mining and Maritime Economy, urged Kenyans to exercise patience as the government undertakes initiative to alleviate the high cost of living and reform mining licenses. Mwangi emphasized the government's commitment to stabilizing and improving the economy.
As the government tries to lower the cost of living, because that is the discussion at the moment, it is a collaborative effort within everybody who is involved in the production, consumption and savings.
Martin Masharia, Lookuptv.
Well, let's cross over to some sporting action. Chepkoko FC are the champions of the late former Sigor Member of Parliament Wilson Litole Memorial and Peace Cup tournament. Chepkoko FC clinched the title after 2-1 win over Lumut FC on the post-match penalty shoot after a barren draw in the normal time. The tournament was aimed at keeping peace among the neighboring communities of West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet counties.
Lengo lingine ni kuhakikisha kwamba kutakuwa na amani kati ya wakaaji wa West Pokot na Elgeyo Marakwet na pia wakaaji wa West Pokot na Turkana County, kwa sababu sehemu ambayo tuko saizi ni sehemu ambayo kuna shida ya uhalifu. Hapo karibu tuko na boda ya Elgeyo Marakwet na Pokot, na upande hii pia tuko na Turkana. Ndio waziri kwa wakati huu wa kukumbuka mzee kwa kazi ile alifanya, ameweza pia kuhamasisha vijana na wakaaji wa sehemu hii kupitia kwa mpira huu kwa mambo ya amani, kwamba tushirikiane hasa wakati tunakumbuka kazi ile ya mzee alifanya kwa Rehemu Litole. Pia tuweze kukumbuka kwamba amani ni muhimu na tuweze kukaa vizuri na majirani.
Bandari FC bagged all the 3 points after 1-0 win over Nzoia Sugar in the 17th round of FKF Premier League match played today at Mbaraki Grounds in Mombasa County. On the other matches, Kenya Police FC crushed Kakamega Homeboys 3-0.
Game imekuwa vile tulitaka point 3 na hiyo ndio kitu muhimu kwa wakati huu ndani ya ligi yetu, ni kuchukua point 3. Ukiangalia malengo yetu hasa kama timu, tunataka tupiganie kitu na kitu yenyewe ni title.
Mechi imekuwa nzuri sana, na shukuru vijana wameweza kujituma na kuweza kustahimili hali ya weather ya Mombasa, na wakaweza kupata na upinzani ambayo ni nzuri sana. Hatujaweza kupata nafasi ya kufunga bao, lakini tumezitengeneza nyingi sana. Wapinzani wetu wametengeneza 1 au 2 na wakatumia 1, so hiyo ndio make difference kwa hii game ya leo.
You are now up to date at exactly 29 minutes, top of the hour. Many thanks for choosing Lookuptv, and those that made this bulletin a success, not forgetting my director Duncan Rondo, the sound technician Sean Luke, and the rest of the team. From Lookuptv, we are wishing you a very good night. See you again tomorrow, same time, same minute. My name is John Matava. Our sign language interpreter has been Felista Hadundo.